Hey, what's up guys? It's Flex and welcome back. If you guys remembered, last year I vinyl wrapped my trim black and it came out pretty good, but this year I actually took them off and properly vinyl wrapped them just so they would look a little better. I know a lot of you guys have struggled with vinyl wrapping on top of it while it's on the car and had asked me to do a removal video. So this video, I'm gonna show you how to remove the trim on your Mercedes C204. So this is for the coupe. For the W204, the sedan, I'm not gonna do a video right now, but I'll leave a link in the description to another guy who actually shows you how to do it. It's not the best video, but it'll probably get you started. Let's get to it. Okay, let's first start at the back of the car. So this is usually a chrome piece here. I'm gonna show you how to remove this. It's very simple, just needs a trim removal tool and a flathead screwdriver. Open your trunk, and the first thing you wanna do is locate these holes on this black piece that's underneath the chrome. You're gonna need to separate that. So you take your flathead screwdriver, put it in one of these, and twist. And it will lift up. As soon as it lifts up, just grab your trim removal tool. It's basically pry it up. You want to pry it up and just work it along like this. All the way through. There you have it. And then to reinstall it, just basically line it up and tap it back into place. Pretty straightforward. Okay, next we're gonna remove the door window trim. First thing you wanna do is open the door, and you need to pry off this little black cap. Okay, next you want to take your flathead screwdriver, you want to insert it in the trim, and you want to lift up. Nice and slow. And then you want to support it as you go along. There you go. And then as soon as you get it completely up, just pull it back towards your body and the trim comes off. Install is just reverse. You want to take the tip, insert it under the side mirror, and then as that is fully seated, compress the whole entire thing back down. Don't forget to put the cap back on. Okay, now to do the rear quarter trim. So this is a little different, but first, of course, remove the cap at the end. Once the cap is removed, you're not going to be pulling up. Instead, you're going to be pulling out. Just run your trim tool along it and it'll pop right out. Like so. To reinstall this, just line it up and tap it back in and replace the cap. Okay, so the last piece is the one that runs the full length of the car or windows. This is only going to require a trim removal tool because you're going to be popping it out. I like to start on the back because it's a lot easier. Just take your trim removal tool, insert above it, and pry up. And then you want to take your trim removal tool and run it the length of the trim. So here's a close-up of how it's held in. So along this edge right here where the door starts, there's actually kind of like these channels. It's kind of like a V, and the trim has a metal piece that sits in it. So it pushes on, it clips onto that all the way up here. And then when you get to this part above the door, basically it clips in here all the way through. So reinstall is basically, I'm gonna start from the front and clip it back on. And then when I get to this part, I'm gonna hammer it back in with my fist. So there you have it. That's how you remove your trim on your C204 Mercedes C-Class Coupe. The sedan is very similar, but it's a little different as well, and it requires you taking off your side mirrors. So again, that's in the link below, but I'll do a video on this probably in the next few weeks. Now that you know how to take the trim off, you can vinyl wrap it properly, put it back in the car, and enjoy that gloss black or whatever color you want to put on your trim. Well, I hope you liked the video. If you do, hit like below. As always, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time.